I swear they changed up how long the the John is now. What just happened? What'd you do?
What do you mean we can't access your
News
video?
podcast brought to you by House of Spades Media Group.
What? Wow.
Enjoy.
I guess they just missed like the whole front end of that.
I
Riverside,
think
what
that
y'all be doing? Y'all be sabotaging the fuck out of me, man. Like,
if you know me personally, you know who I blame for these mistakes. That's all.
I'm starting to believe it, goddamn it.
Yeah,
Riverside
I'm
be
telling
fucking
you.
sabotaging all my intros, bro. This is like the fourth one in a row.
I'm
Like,
telling you. I'm telling you. They who would you know who they are intentionally trying to destroy the greatness that is this
Jesus
podcast.
Christ. You know
It's
what? I'm starting to think.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
oh my god, what the fuck
I'm
is
kind of
happening?
retarded.
I think
What
it's
the
kind of
fuck is
retarded.
happening?
Oh, oh. Yeah, see, he's new
You-
to the sounds. We're all new
Jesus
to the
fuck.
soundboard. We have a soundboard now. We have noises. Like,
You
nigga, bow.
I don't know if it's just me and I'm just so used to clues bombs. I think we can do better. We can do a better bomb than that. I
It's in the works. It's in the works.
personally think okay. And like to me, that sounds like a little bit, a little shitty C4 brick. Like that don't do nothing for me. I think this is worth more than that.
I mean, that
You
is
know,
Clue's official bomb. So I don't know.
look. I
I
don't
had to
know whether
dig
he.
deep, nigga. That is
I don't
Clue's
know.
official bomb.
I don't know whether that's like it's supposed to be a nuke, but I'm just saying, like, we need an asteroid hitting another planet and exploding in space type shit. Like, that's what I think this podcast is worth. But that's just me. That's just me.
We're gonna have to get in
Who?
touch with Disney for that shit.
Oh, you know what? I would say let's call James Cameron for that, but
Fuck no.
it would take him 40 years. We'd be doing the 50th anniversary of this shit before we finally got the bomb.
We trying to do the podcast, nigga. Let's do it in 8K 5D, nigga. No,
How
nigga,
about I
no.
just how about I just get the meteor slamming into the planet, blowing
Just
up
give
in
me the
space like
sound
I
bite,
wanted.
bro.
Like
Thank
that's
you.
just all I want. That's just all I want.
I
That's
don't need
all.
to do it futuristic style, nigga. Just give me
I
the
don't
sound
need I don't need the version on where how it sounds when it breaks at the middle and everything like that, like you're trying to do with the Titanic. I don't care.
bite.
I
Call
just need
Hans
I
Zimmer
just,
and tell him send it back. You know what I'm saying? Tell
we
him
need.
send that crack over.
You think Hans Zimmer got like a bomb in the hard drive?
Hans Zimmer got all the movie crack. What are you talking about?
He do, but we talking
There's
about like the
Dropout.
we talking about the explosion crack too.
If you want a nigga to make an explosion for you, who gonna build it up better?
Mm.
Make it thematic and shit. Who gonna build it up better than Hans?
Mm. I completely agree. I completely agree. I can't even argue that right now. Who are you so we can get to the shit, sir?
I be the one and only. If you don't know, you won't know. Busy 9-3. Some call me Kwame Khalifa. Some call me the motherfucking Kango Don. For those of you that don't know, you won't know. Bitch, I bees the crooked court jester, Captain Dr. Cyan, the Tiki Torch Nazi daughter Slayer. No, do not get the two confused. I fuck white women on the weekends. I do my doctoring during the week. Get it right.
The two conflict. And hailing from the home of bitch and tequila, 50 cent margaritas and cartel dealings. And shout out and happy motherfucking Cinco de Mayo to all my peoples across the world. You dig me? It's you A1 on the mic, motherfucking Jose Ortega, aka the one and only Tequila Poppy. We don't fuck with champagne over here, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to OVO. But
Oh,
it's
that's
all
the other
it's
thing we
all
gotta talk about.
hey,
Oh,
hey,
that's
it's
the other
all about
thing we
the
gotta talk about.
it's all about the
Oh,
tequila today. But I'm also known as the almighty rum lord and shit. You know what I mean? That's how it be some days of the week. Sometimes you feeling tequila poppy, sometimes you feeling like the rum lord. That's how it be. But I'm always and every day the one and only Tito Lee. Wah! Also known as Zay Mysterio coming up off the motherfucking ladder down on the mat on you niggas like blow.
it is.
AKA the Kush Crusader. And it's the non-millennial millennials podcast, House of Spades Media, episode 204. We've been out here. We've been out here. We've
It is.
been out here. We always gonna be out here. How y'all doing? Shout out to all y'all around the world that listen, share, subscribe, like this, John. Tell all your homies about it. Tell your homettes about it. Shout out to my peoples across the pond. Shout out to the people that's listening on a whole nother fucking place that's not the pond that's over there. Shout out
Shout
to
out
y'all
to
too. We
my
love y'all.
shout out to my brand new UK audience. All you niggas been tuning into the YouTube page. Make sure you go subscribe, man. To
Shout
the
out to
House
yeah.
of
Shout out to the
Spades
UK.
Media Group
UK show love. So
and the
we fuck with
motherfucking
y'all.
Apple
We fuck with y'all. You know what I mean? Even if we more than likely know that y'all don't know half the fucking slang or understand half of it, what we be saying. But we don't understand y'all's neither. But we still do love y'all.
And shout out to the Twitch listeners too, motherfucking. I'm sure Flower Bud is in here. Shout out to you, my guy. Shout out to anybody listening to the vibe, anybody listening after the fact.
There was
Excuse
a
me. Shout
speaking
out to
of
all of y'all.
UK listeners, I watched a Snap video or whatever, and there was a bunch of people from it was like three homies from Scotland, and they was just talking like y'all do in Scotland, and the way it came out so fast, and just like it sounds so put together, like all the words sound like one whole, like all the whole sentences sound like
What did
one
you
big ass
say?
word. I was just like, you know what? I got a little bit of that, but I that's a lot, bro. Like I would look at him just like talking to me in excitement. Like
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
okay,
run that shit
like
back on that nigga real quick.
yeah, like
The fuck?
I'm gonna need you to write that down, homie. Like I'm trying to listen to what you saying, but I didn't hear none of that. Can you write that down? Exactly what you just said. Write it down for me.
that
Shout
shit,
out to him.
that shit is hilarious. But yeah, shout out to all our new listeners, old listeners, current listeners, and future listeners. If you finding this in the future somehow,
Yeah, out there one of these days, one of you listeners is gonna have one day have children that are gonna be listening to this podcast when they adults, and we still gonna be out here delivering the same dopeness. And
facts.
that's just the way it's gonna go. What's been happening this week, my nigga?
Well, the thing I want to get to first, because I find it pretty fucking hilarious, and you reminded me of it while you were doing your AKA, so I figured we might as well get it out the way. Did you see that Petty Drake came back alive this week?
I love it, love it. I
Drake
got you.
decided to.
It's very OVO of him.
It was very OVO of him. It was very Canada of him. It was very light skinned of him.
It was very Libra
Very
season too.
light skinned. Very
Very
Libra.
Libra,
Very Libra of him. Very
very
light
Libra.
in Libra.
That's why I completely agreed with it. It was like, you know what? I see it. I get you. I get it.
I
I
had
get
to
it.
respect it. This nigga Drake said, I'm gonna go on well, it was some like Instagram page that was like shouting out basketball fathers and shit like that. And Drake's commented something to the effect of, that's dope. Can't wait till my son get old enough so I can like cheer for him in the same capacity. I don't care if niggas doing Roblox. I just want to be able to cheer for my son doing something competitive or like at that level. You know what I'm saying? Which is, I'm sure, for any
Yeah.
father is something that you could go like, duh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my daughter's a gymnast, nigga, and it's like I find a pride in it. It was like straight up.
So some other father, another black man, married to a
Oh,
black woman
oh,
with black ass kids, decided to hop
oh,
his ass in the fucking comment section and say,
hop.
hop. He slid, he hopped. That nigga might as well bunny hopped in that bitch. Nigga did the Bugs Bunny and said, hey Drake, I bet your son, when he do grow up and do anything competitive, probably gonna play with ghostwriters. We all know what he was getting at when he said that. That's like somebody coming in and saying, like, I bet your daughter copy off Simone Biles, nigga.
Oh.
Like, that's like a motherfucker saying your kid is a carbon copy of another kid and you ain't gonna be shit because your kid need that kid to be himself.
And that's why the fuck some people just need their ass whooped because it's just too much disrespect out here. Nah,
So
nah.
Drake said,
Yes, of course. Aubrey said. What this is an Aubrey says moment.
Drake decided, and Drake said he gonna do a little bit of research and he gonna see what's up. So he responded back after that nigga said,
Oh.
"Hey, I bet your son play with ghostwriters. Ha ha." He said, "Hey, I just messaged your bitch. I bet she looking for some excitement in her life. You might want to make sure your home is straight, nigga." And left it at that. Man. And then followed the bitch. My bad. And then followed the bitch. He went and followed his wife and followed her. Nigga, wife posted a message said, "Oh, okay, I see you looking at me. I see you. I see you, Drake." Nigga that said the shit decided, hey, he was gonna post his wife's shit on his shit and say, "Oh, this nigga Drake think he funny, trying to follow my wife. Ha ha ha. This song coming this week, nigga. I got my mans working on it now. This song coming this week." You know what Drake did? He messaged his wife and he said, "I'm here for you, man. I'm here for you." It's over. Beef
I,
over, nigga.
I love
That
it.
boy
I
been
love it.
Instagram storying his heart out, trying to show he not insecure through every post. Nigga.
Look, I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep
That
this a
nigga trying to
stream.
convince the world this bitch ain't leaving him. She gonna leave
Look,
if you fuck up. You got one chance, nigga. She gonna leave.
it was
Drake
fuck.
gonna do it just to fuck with you. He gonna
Yep.
fly the bitch out just to fuck with your head. Nigga, he ain't even gonna fuck her. He just gonna send
No,
her
he
on
gonna
a
fuck.
holiday or some shit and send her back home just to fuck
No,
with your head.
no, no. He gonna fuck. He gonna fuck. He may not intend
He
to, but he
probably
gonna.
would. Drake is that petty where he wouldn't
No,
even
I'm
he would do that to be petty, not intend to fuck her and still fuck her
nah,
regardless.
nah, nah, nah. Because as soon as this, I'm telling you, this is what the when I seen this. This is what the Libra in me before I even got to the next point. When this nigga was like, "Oh, Drake trying to be funny," it was like, "Oh no, you just challenged that man. No, he gonna do it now. He's going to do it now. He was
That's
at
why I said
first
when he
fucking
said the
with you.
shit about the diss song, it was like,
Yeah,
all right, so you
Nick.
want him to fly
Don't,
around, huh?
yeah, I'm about to say now you
You
done
want him
fucked
to,
up here
all
now.
right.
You done fucked up here now. I'm that way. Don't challenge me because I am not the person to challenge. I'm the person that's gonna be like, oh, okay, I'm gonna act a fucking nut. Kobe against the Toronto Raptors and drop 81 on your ass just to make the point that I can. I could pass the ball. Not,
Fam, I
not.
feel like
I'm sorry. This is in my hands now. You have done this to yourself. Unfortunately, now I have to take your wife. Not your bitch, not your fiance, not your side piece, not your bottom
your
bitch.
wife,
I have to take your wife now.
the mother
And
of
you
your children.
and we know, we all know. I'm talking like Aubrey. We all know I'm six God, nigga. So you know this bitch only gonna be here for maybe 6 weeks before it's time to like, baby, I'm sorry. And then she's gonna be on
Days.
the, and she's gonna be a part of the next, and then she's gonna be a part of the next album and shit. But she's only gonna have like, she's only gonna have like 4 bars dedicated to her, and the rest is about other chicks and shit. You already know she's not gonna be wifey to Aubrey. So he gonna destroy your house because of a challenge. Do you really want that with six God? Do you really want that with six God?
This is what I've been trying to figure out, right? The
What's
Zen
wrong with you
busy,
people?
the Zen busy, right, has been trying to figure out why would another grown man comment on another grown man's post that he posted about appreciating his children when that man himself has children. Yeah, okay, I get you want to troll. You want to troll. But nigga, how and what's the cutoff age for like I'm just being a troll, bro? What's the cutoff age for that? Because this nigga's like 38, 35 or something. He's got to be in his 30s. Like, what's the cutoff age for like I'm just like a troll on I just be saying shit.
25.
That's what I figured, right? I would have said 23, 22.
I would say 25 because I think the last time I trolled somebody on purpose on Instagram, I think I was 25, and by the next year, 26, I felt like so bad about it. I was just like, ugh, that's
I mean,
unclassy.
but there's levels of trolling people. Like I still troll people, but
I mean,
I don't do it at the
I
level where
trolled
it's
Isaiah.
cringy.
I trolled Isaiah
You know
Thomas
what I'm
for
saying?
getting hurt. Like I
All right,
trolled that
that's
nigga.
kind of that's kind of weak. But
And it was like I only trolled him because he was on a team with LeBron and they going up against my team and I poked him and I was like, man, fuck y'all. But it was like, looking at it later, I'm just like, that wasn't acceptable.
that was
Mr.
corny.
Ortega, yeah, Mr. Ortega, you need to have better class. And I said, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Where is your coof, nigger?
First
I don't
off,
think you can say that on Twitch. I'm sorry.
I'm about to
Say
say,
it
like, you trying
again.
to get us canceled. I'm so you trying to get us canceled.
Grand Theft Auto version of nigger.
And you would double down and say it again. What's wrong with you? Everybody know you voted Republican, and it was like
Shut up,
you
you
can't do.
Franklin.
I beat Franklin, motherfucker. Snowfall making snow
Nah,
diamonds on these
Grand
motherfuckers.
Theft Auto Franklin, nigga, not Snowfall Franklin,
Nah, nigga, you didn't acknowledge Franklin Saint is here, nigga.
nigga.
I'm letting you know Saint is in the building. For
Fuck out
real.
of here. Fuck out
In the
of here.
building. In the building. Yeah, the crackhead shot me, but I'm back, baby. I'm back. It's all
Yeah, the
good.
crackhead shot me. I'm good though.
I'm good though. We Gucci, man. We good.
But yeah,
Sometimes you Birdo, you run into the fiends, but doesn't mean that you can't bounce back though. Shout out to the Ghostface Killer.
but I feel like you can't bounce back when you clowned yourself like that. Like you made a bigger clown of yourself just trying to troll a nigga by getting trolled by the nigga you was trying to troll. Like you don't look cool at the end of this. So you sitting up here putting all these Instagram posts up, and the fact that hold up, excuse me, that's the part I really want to talk about. If you go look at this nigga and his wife page, it's companies out there really paying these niggas $100, $200 a post to post a little company on their story because they know it's like 250,000 people in their story because Drake messages bitch. Y'all niggas is corny. Both of you niggas and his girl bad. I ain't gonna lie, but both of y'all niggas corny. For real.
But hey, look, all I'm saying is everything ain't going all right at home. So dude may want to watch his tone and you know what I mean and yeah. Cause I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm gonna tell you straight up. You don't ever want to catch a Libra in the opportunity when we got the time to be petty. When we got the time to be petty, this has been we're gonna make this a thing. I'm gonna have fun with this.
That nigga just happened to catch Drake while he was sitting on the couch. That nigga said,
It was. I
"What's
don't
your
even think it was a
name?"
sitting on.
Hmm?
I don't even think it was a sitting on the couch moment, nigga.
Oh, that's your wife.
I think it was. I think it was legit. He was waiting for the PJ to get ready and was having a drink and was like, oh, okay. We're gonna do this real fast. This all had to happen in like 10 minutes. So like the PJ was ready by the time he was done being petty in that moment.
Oh, you know that
And
little weirdo ass nigga that it happened to sat there and snapshot at every moment and put it on his story. So you seen it beat by beat. As soon
yeah,
as he seen Drake hopped in his comments, he was oh
look,
corny ass niggas, man. I'm telling you.
don't leave six God alone. Leave six God alone. Look, the only reason we even condone over here any type of Drake slander is because the hatred between Pusha T and Drake for them each other equally is so strong and so healthy.
It's respectable.
It's respectable because you know it's genuine. That's how it's real, nigga. It's real. You know what I mean? You can't just be out here and just being like, oh, I'm gonna troll the one and only Aubrey Drake Graham because I like Pusha T, or just because I feel like he was hiding his kid from the world, like what Mr. Pusha T said. That's just fucked up. You can't do that. You can't do that.
Didn't Push real name like Vernon or some shit? What that nigga real name?
I don't know. I'm gonna find that out right now. I want to say it's still like, why was the name have a T in it if it's not like? I think it's Terrence.
It is
You
actually,
know,
yeah, it's Terrence. Son. Yeah, it is
is it?
Terrence.
Is it?
Terrence something.
Yeah, Terrence LeVar Thornton.
LeVar. That's what
Thornton.
I was thinking of. Vernon. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So his name is Terrence. Nigga. Terrence ass nigga.
Yeah.
Like, like it is what it is. You know what I mean? But it's like, come on, we understand that. That's healthy. That's health. Sometimes you gotta wake up and have somebody that you just hate on that much. That is just like it makes it healthy because you know they hate you that much. And sometimes you know what I mean. And it's like y'all not gonna kill each other, but it's just knowing that somebody in one day, all the pain that you feel through the week, if you run into that person and you got the opportunity to beat their ass, it's gonna feel so much better.
Yeah.
Everything gonna be better. You know what I mean? Like everything's just gonna feel jolly. You're gonna see colors and rainbows and shit that you ain't never seen before afterwards. You know what I mean? You're gonna go home, fuck your woman, and it's gonna be like the best thing you've ever had on the planet we call Earth. It's gonna be great.
What do you think would happen if some, like, let's say like a punk show or something made it where Push and Drake ended up in the same room? What do you think would happen? Like Ashton Kutcher brings
Uh,
back Punked, and it's like, yo, guys, what do you think would happen if we fucked around and got Push T and Drake in the same room and nobody fucking knew about it? And then they did it.
that episode would never air.
Probably not.
I put it like that.
They
I
had a
don't think we.
couple of those. They had a couple of
Yeah,
those where it was like they went too far.
yeah, like that episode would never air. It would be like in the Rocky movies where they was like, oh yeah, there's another fight that happened that nobody knows about between Rocky and Apollo Creed. Like it's like, yeah, it's not. You won't know. Whatever happened happened. It's a mystery. You won't know. But in that moment, this is what I think. I think Drake would invite the smoke, and if Push didn't want to indulge in the hands, he would instigate him to fight. Because I think Push would actually be like, all right, as much as I want to, I ain't gonna fight your ass over this shit. Fuck you. It's not about that yet. But when Drake makes it about that, then it would be about that. So I
See, that's
think it
the
would be
thing,
one
though.
of those.
Who got? We've never talked about that. That's funny. We've never talked about that. Man to man, hand down, man down. Who got it?
Aubrey.
That's what I said. In my head, that's what I said.
I
Only
hate to have to,
because, only because age and I feel like Push ain't been in a fight in like 20 years. And I feel
you
like
can
Drake
tell
ain't never been in a fight, but he trains.
he did. He whooped Chris
That
Brown ass
was
like a
like 10
decade
years
ago.
ago. Yeah, it was like 10
So
years.
he whooped the
I
cokehead's
had a fight
ass.
10 years ago. Nigga, that don't mean shit.
He whooped the cokehead's ass.
No, you can never really whoop a cokehead's ass, nigga. There's no such thing.
He whooped Chris Brown ass.
Did he knock him off his feet?
Yes. Well,
How
he
quick did
didn't
he get
fall.
back up?
It don't matter. He knocked
It
him off
does
his
matter.
feet
It does
because
matter.
that
We're
was
talking about
skinny Drake
cocaine.
too. That was skinny, no facial hair Drake.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So it matters how quick Chris Brown
So
got back up on his feet.
we talk about in the gym every day bulking up Drake, and Drake already taller
Against
than Push.
Push. How tall is Push? Shit, how the Drake ain't but fucking 5'8", 5'9". What the fuck?
No, he's taller than that. He's over 6 feet.
Really?
Yeah,
He looks short.
I think he's like 6'1", 6'2". But
No,
yeah,
I didn't know that.
man, I think Push is like my height, like 5'10" or something like or so. So it's like he's taller than him, and he got the weight on him now, and I feel like it is personal for Drake. I don't think I think Push is just like nigga. I don't like you. Like I think it's like genuinely, I don't like you at all. I don't like your existence, but I ain't gonna have to fight you unless I have to. And
Yeah,
if
I
you want to
feel like if you
antagonize
had
me into
fully money,
doing it, yeah, then I will fight you. But I'm not just gonna fight you because we in the same room at the same time.
but that's the fight though. Like I want to see Drake and Pusha T square off at the Met Gala. You feel me? Like at
You
the
know
Met
what?
Gala,
That
like
would
on the
that would
way
be.
out.
Nigga, I think they should actually do that as part of the Met Gala. At a certain point, like you're like
I
halfway
mean,
through
because what are you
intermission,
really paying for anyway? Like,
done. So like halfway through the whole John, like they have like a ring set up and whatnot. They have the event push walk out there with Drake, and they go out and go at hand to hand, man to man, boxing gloves and all, 8 rounds. Who come out on top? Boom. And on top of that, now, if I'm the Met Gala, we selling pay-per-views for just 15. You know what I'm saying? What?
1,500 a pop.
Uh,
I mean, the
no,
tables
I'm
is
saying,
like 15,000 a pop, so the pay per
I mean,
view got to be
15,000.
1,500.
No, you don't even have to because now you can run them shits for $100. Because guess what? That now those are a bunch of people that wouldn't be at the Met Gala, but they paying for an event that happening at the Met Gala that's only being shown for that moment. You ain't seeing the rest of the shit. You just
That's
seeing boom, fight. That's it.
that's
Boom.
why it's gonna be 1,500.
I ain't paying 1,500 to watch them two niggas fight. I'm sorry.
Nigga, you can do a Klarna payment. They'll let you settle it, nigga.
Nah. My previous criminal behaviors would lead me into finding some way to stream that shit for free. I'm not like I am not doing like 15. Nigga, if I had the money, it was at the crib. No, like sorry, no.
Good for that. Not for that.
Shit, it would
Not
be an argument. It would be an argument to saying what seats that I would sit at for whatever fight for 1,500 a pop, huh? Like you feel me? Sit
Speaking of
at for
fight niggas,
1,500.
speaking of fight niggas and niggas getting fucked up, why are
Don't run up
people
on stage.
why are people charging the God?
Don't run up on stage.
Why are niggas running up on the Holy Ghost himself? Why?
Don't run up on stage.
Thinking
Don't
they
run up on
won't get
stage.
fucked up. What would and he looked like one of them weirdos, had his fingernails painted and hair in weird design and weird clothing with a choker on and shit. He was one of them niggas, but he left with his face puffy and his arm bent a different way than when he walked in.
Do not run up on stage.
Don't
That
fucking attack comics or any performer.
I'm gonna tell you straight. This goes for our peoples too. Those of you that love us, you know what I mean. Some of y'all love us a lot, and we fuck with y'all. And when we start doing live shows, we come to your city. It's cool to show us love. We'll do
Fuck
meet
around,
and
lay
greets
that
at the
dick
end,
in
and
the
we'll
stretcher,
do meet and greets at
nigga.
the either the beginning or at the end of every show. We love you too, but we come from a place of poverty and strain. So don't run up on stage on niggas. Please, please don't. I'm gonna identify you as a threat. Do not do that. If you gotten past security, I've already assumed the worst. And like I'm like,
He trigger
chill,
happy, and I got anxiety issues. Don't run up on us without us knowing about it.
bro.
I might
bro,
slap you off a reflex, and he might shoot off a reflex. Don't do
don't
it.
do that. Like, don't do that. Even if you got a shirt on that's running at me running at us full speed on stage, that
Shouting
says
our name, I
I
still
that
might
that
have a flashback.
that says I love busy and Jose and
Not
shit.
enough. Not enough.
I might not even be able to identify those words until bow. And
Do
I
a
don't want
light
that to
jog.
happen.
If you don't want
Yeah.
us to get weird about it, do a light jog up to us. Then we'll be like, "Who is this? What is this? You see this? Huh? All
You
right,
know
cool. It'd be
you know
different."
what? Keep your hands up too. Like when you're doing it, be excited, but keep your hands up like you're on a roller coaster, like whoa. Do that. Cause I at least I know where your hands is at. But
No
don't do it
finger
anyway.
guns. Don't do none of that shit. Nothing.
Actually,
Nothing.
you
None of that.
you know what? You know what? You know what? Just sit down. Just sit down. Like just sit down. Like let's just call it what it is.
Pay for
Just
your
sit
ticket
down.
and wait in
Yeah.
line,
Enjoy the
motherfucker. Like,
show. We'll see you after the show at meet and greets. Like I know you're excited. I know you're excited, but it's okay. It's okay. Just chill. But if you intentionally run up on stage in a point of intentionally trying to harm me or my co-host here, who's like family to me, proceed with absolute caution. That's all I'm gonna say. I've already assumed the worst if you made it past security. Like that, it's there now. I don't want those moments. And if you run up on somebody like Dave who got hands and his peoples, yeah, don't do that. You end up like that. You end up looking like sour face with the swole. Like, oh, you do you want that for yourself? Do
Then
you
you
really
leave
want
looking
that
like
to
that
yourself?
nigga for sure left looking like a Sour Patch Kid, didn't he? That
Oh.
nigga said, wah, 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 wah,
That
wah.
nigga look like he look like he was
Boy, how
just like
you get your elbow
wow.
bent the opposite way and be still talking shit on a stretcher? Your elbow is poking out the other side of your arm, and you still over there.
Look, I don't care what universe these idiots are living in where they're like, oh, I can't believe Dave Chappelle and his people fuck man's up like that. What the fuck is he supposed to do? Just let this dude just beat the shit out of him?
No, that,
No.
that was the funny shit about the video. In the video, if you see it, the nigga attacks Dave. He hits Dave. And it was, you could tell it was kind of like unexpected. Like Dave kind of half saw it. Was like, is this nigga? Oh, and then he kind of bumped him. Dave kind of fucking backed up and slid. The nigga hit the ground completely wiped out, and he got back up and tried to run away. Dave got up, grabbed the mic, and was like, I'm about to kill this motherfucker. And then by that point, the nigga had taken off to the other side of the stage, and Dave's people caught his ass like, hold up, nigga, where you going? Stomped the shit out of him. And then Dave grabbed the mic again and was like, hold up, I want to see this. And the crowd reaction went from to ha 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 to oh my God. Wait, are they stomping? Are they kicking his? Yes, they beating the shit out of him.
Yes, they
Yes,
beating the shit out this
yes.
man. What the fuck are
What
you
you just heard?
talking about? He beating the
Nobody
shit
paid
out
to see
this
this. You're right,
man.
but yes, they beating the shit out of him.
Yeah, but here's the thing. It's like Dave didn't ruin that night for them people. The security beating the shit out of Mans didn't ruin that night for them
That nigga
people.
ruined that night,
That nigga ruined that night. That person who
and
was
that's what.
supposed to be in the crowd enjoying the show like y'all. A
Wow,
person in attendance ruined that night for y'all.
I wish I had
Is
brought
it
it up before we started recording. There was a fucking ad, not an ad, an article that popped up on my fucking phone from Vanity Fair talking about some why the Dave Chappelle attack was a weird night to begin with, and how it was ruled with chance of what was it? Cancel culture and all of this shit, right? All of this shit that the shit they be talking about. They was basically talking about how the night was basically a rally and not
it
a
was it
show.
was
And
it was
yeah,
doomed from the
yeah,
start.
it was like not surprising that someone attacked Dave because the energy was just it was. That's what the nigga said. That was part of the headline. The nigga said it was more like a rally than a comedy show. So it's 8 comics on this stage or on this bill, 10 comics on this bill, 4 of them white. All 10 of them got a different perspective. All 10 of them talk about the same shit in a different way. And the comedy show had rally energy, you fuck. I wish I remember that bitch ass nigga name. Shut the fuck up.
Look,
Rally, nigga. Rally.
it was a rally and an outcry because of the enemies that he had created.
Fuck Vanity Fair, nigga. And you know what? Fuck Time Magazine too, because I seen they shit. They got a lot of nasty ass headlines too. Not even on the Dave shit, but I was just scrolling my phone earlier and I was like, y'all some nasty ass niggas. I had like
Duh.
10 Time Magazine notifications in a row, and I'm just reading the headlines like, y'all just want clicks. Ugh.
You know, your man's is really the reason why I don't fuck with magazines or the websites that are now websites that used to be magazines. Your man's Eminem because it's like, dog, you can legit be a hater of this person and just have a very prominent job and just be making bullshit about one person because you
Or
don't like
just
them.
yeah, you own the shit, so you can just shit on them. Like
Yeah, or it's like you do have an editor, and it's like if it's cool to shit on this particular person, then or to it's monetarily beneficial to shit on this person, then yeah, that's what we're gonna do to keep selling these magazines or to keep gaining these subscriptions. So
That didn't
yeah,
make me. That didn't turn me off of magazines as a whole, but it did make me stop buying that particular magazine.
I started seeing it for what it was because it's like some people are, some are great at it, some are not. But
I
it's
think up to a
to
point,
me, I'm just like
XXL had really good
listen to
covers.
the motherfucking album.
Up to a
Just do
point,
it
but, but up to a point
yourself.
though, up to a point though, even with the album, up to a point back in the day, XXL used to have really good articles on niggas, really good interviews. Like I would have XXL every month. I go on CVS and buy that shit. I had a subscription. I get XXL every fucking month just for the articles because they was usually interviewing somebody I wanted to listen to, or it was just all hip hop shit I wanted to know about at the time, right? And you know what? Flipping through some of them bitches now, back in the like from back in the day, it's kind of wild. Like all the shit that was in them, just because of what was relevant at the time. But it's like
Different era now, my nigga.
it's a different era, but it's different when you like XXL killed itself with the freestyle. The source killed itself with politics.
And Benzino, but
That's the politics I'm talking about.
well, Benzino is still destroying himself like to this day. That's just
Well,
sometimes you
that's why the
just
source doesn't exist barely. Well, he doesn't own it, but it doesn't
yeah,
exist. He
I
killed
would.
what the brand was.
I mean, like we talking about like this nigga. Well, like, if we really want to say how like self destructive, like how Envy talked about Joe. No, not Envy. Uh, Charlemagne spoke on Joe Budden as like he just like he's going to make shit explode eventually. Like he just can't help himself. That's Benzino. That's the way I look at Benzino. Actually, it's like dog. He's going to intentionally fuck this shit up regardless, and he's going to do it vindictively just because he's a fucking moron.
Yeah, I
Like
think
I'm,
Benzino is one of them niggas. Is like he's
he's trying to destroy his daughter's career.
no, it's not even that. He's just so arrogant. He doesn't think. He thinks he's one of the motherfuckers that think the world revolves around him. As small as his world is, he think everything in it has something to do with him or a part of it. Nigga, is it wouldn't even be that if it wasn't for me though. He one of them niggas.
Look, all I'm saying is this:
Kobe, you
that
wouldn't
shit.
even exist if it wasn't for me. Your album even wouldn't be out if you didn't come from my balls. Nigga, she's the best thing you ever created. Shut the fuck up.
And she don't fuck and she don't fuck with you, so we don't even acknowledge when she does great things that she is your kid. So
Exactly.
like we
Nobody likes
intentionally
you,
do that.
nigga. We like her.
Nobody likes you, fam. We like her. Like nobody likes you though, fam, at all. Like no, like for
I'm
real.
not surprised she don't fuck with your ass, honestly.
Some of the greatest diss tracks of all time came from the same label, and they were about you. Like some of the greatest of
Oh.
all time. Like, and they're still relevant today. Like you could blast one of them shits today, and it still would make you feel great
That's just sad.
about your soul. But yeah, Vanity Fair and them niggas is still just as nasty too. But they still just nasty today. That's just what they do. I'm not really surprised. I'm not shocked. I think it's nasty, but fuck them. Off the rip of like, come on, bruh. You got to try and sell. Who's reading this shit,
Bored niggas, gullible niggas.
dog? I'm starting to realize the older I get, there's so many people that are like making it through life that don't make that just are just fucking stupid. And they do stupid shit like read that stuff on purpose and believe it. And it's like, oh my goodness,
Mm.
I can't believe this. This was terrible. This was doomed from the start.
Oh, you
How
just
about
not figured that out.
how about somebody was just stupid enough to try something on Dave Chappelle or any celebrity and run up on? Look, nigga, this is what the this is the start right here. This is what Wanda Sykes and them was talking about. This is what was gonna happen. People
Before
were gonna
Will
start
Smith got
losing.
smacked.
Yes, like people
Or
like
before
after
Chris
Will
Rock
Smith,
got
after
smacked.
after Chris Rock got smacked, that people were gonna start wilding out because they feel like they can run up on stage and however they feel about a certain person, they gonna start doing this shit. And
Oh,
I
and
didn't
that's
really,
what you see. Chris
I didn't
Rock
really.
was at the show, and he was like, "Dave, what was the joke he made? He said, he said he got slapped by the softest nigga in rap. That's what Chris Rock said. He said he got slapped by the softest nigga in rap. Is he lying? We had this conversation.
The softest.
He said he got slapped. Let me go find the quote.
Damn. I want to argue that because I'm just like not to cape for Will, but to say like, come on, I don't think he's the softest.
Let me
Like,
find the quote. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Where that shit go?
we're not gonna. Weird Al Yankovic or Lil Dicky gotta go in there for me. Like the softest.
Okay, Weird Al don't count though. Weird Al never really been like a. That's not a nigga we like really count on that type
That's why I really didn't want to say it, but I'm like he raps, so it's like soft. He like, I know he's soft, but Lil Dicky, maybe Dave. Like I if you punch Dave, or if you punch Dave, nigga, it's kind of like Dave, Dave Bird. Like
of.
you gonna punch Dave Bird? You know what I mean? Like, yeah.
I can't find it. I
But
don't know.
I don't. I like. Even though we would say he's the softest nigga in rap or softest person in rap, which he's not even a rapper today.
Can't find it. But yeah, that was the
I
quote.
would. I wouldn't run up on Will Smith and punch him in the face, even if I didn't like him.
I mean, if you think you can just
That's
run up
why.
on Will and
That's
just
how
he
I'm
not gonna
defining.
hit you back.
That's
I
how
mean,
I'm
if you think a
fine. That's how
nigga a
I'm
bitch,
defining soft though. That's how I'm defining soft. It's like if I feel confident about running up on you, punching you in the face or some shit, and you instantly drop, or I think you not gonna do nothing about it. You not gonna do not your
so
security. You not gonna do nothing about it.
why you can't be a bitch and fight back? There's plenty of bitch ass niggas that'll fight you back.
Yeah, but we talking about bitch ass niggas, or we talking about soft? We calling
What's the
do you
difference?
do you define soft and being a bitch ass nigga to the same thing? I don't.
Depends on the nigga. For me, it
Nah,
depends on the
you
nigga.
can. I think you can be a soft bitch ass nigga, but I don't think the two are the same.
I might
Like I
think
said,
you a
soft
bitch ass
soft is the
nigga.
way I defined it. Like I
I
defined it,
might
but
think
it's
you
like
a
a
bitch
bitch
ass
ass
nigga
nigga just
for starting some shit. I might think you soft for not finishing it. Put it like that.
yeah. So it's like, but you if you put the two moments together, you started something and didn't finish it. That would make you a soft bitch ass nigga. You know what I mean? Like you can be the two together. You can be the two separately. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, all right. It's a little bit of a difference. That's why I'm saying soft would be. I would put it like prime example. If I would look at it like this. If I ran up on Lil Dicky and punched him square in the face, straight up, wow, I believe, and now I'm like, man, this may be up for debate. Who cares? I believe he's just gonna be like, oh my god, what happened? That's it. That's what I believe. But if I ran up on Will Smith and was like, wow, like I'm pretty sure in my head, he's gonna be aware that it's a fight that's about to happen or is happening. So he's gonna fight back. I may still like I'm still gonna whoop his ass in feeling, but
I feel like
he's gonna fight back.
your ass clean the fuck out.
Nah,
Like if you and Will square up, I feel like he'll knock you straight,
nah,
straight, just like hook, like just
nah,
clean your shit. And I ain't even
nah,
talking about like you not gonna have a good fight. I'm just saying like he gonna clean your shit though.
nah,
Like I could just see
nah,
it.
nah.
Like I'm
I ain't
pretty
gonna
sure
lie.
you can see 50 Cent like just straight knocking me the fuck out. Like I can see Will Smith just straight cleaning your shit. Like
Ah, nah. Not Will, not Will, and that's before the slapping. That's not Will. Nah,
like if me and
cause
50 got into it, I'd fight the nigga, but he
nah,
probably gonna murk me. Like he
nah.
probably gonna beat the shit out of me. But I'm gonna fight
Nah,
him.
hear me out. Hear me out.
Actually, I
His,
don't know. 50 only like a few inches taller than me. We about the
hear
same size and
hear
weight.
me out. His mama sent him away from West Philadelphia for a reason. He wasn't about that life. And he got money
You look
now,
at
and
that
he
new
feeling
Bel Air, that's not the case, nigga. He was about that life. She just didn't want
nah,
him to be about that life.
nah. I about to say like he wasn't about that life in that real life. Like so
Biz
he
the
like.
thought, nah. That's what I heard.
That's crazy. Anyway, anyway, nigga, like mom sent him away for a reason, man. Like, it sent him away for a reason. Not about that life in our real life. He wasn't. Everybody know this in real life. We know you not about it for real. And now you think you gonna box with me? Like, nah, son. No. No, 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 no.
Nigga
That's
said I
nah.
can't hide box with God, nigga.
Nah, son. Like, go box with me? No. This is gonna be a very personal, straight, like chin to chin fight because I'm not gonna let him get his arms off. That's not happening. That's not happening, bro. We straight in here and we digging all day. Bop 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 bop. And it's gonna be over in about like 2 to 3 minutes. Cause like this nigga's bigger. It's gonna take a little bit to work down. I can't throw these really power punches in the midst. You know what I mean? You getting all hands though. I'm just letting you know you're getting on hands. Like Will's out of here. I ain't doing that with 50. I'd be dead before I can get one off. All he needs is one clean one. 50 for sure. I'm knocked with 50. You knocked with 50. And 50 know how to box too.
Yeah. That's what I was saying.
Like
Like I think like me and him would have like I'd have to get my hands on 50 for it to be a fight. If we just went straight
boxing straight up.
boxing, yeah,
No,
nah,
he clean
it's
with
a
me.
wrap. It's a
Clean.
wrap.
Clean.
I had to
Clean.
get my hands on him. If I can get my hands on him, we can fight. We can rumble. But if we just straight, nah, he gonna get me. For
Like
sure, he gonna get
clean. Like,
me.
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like I can't say that Chris Rock is right by saying that Will Smith is the softest man in rap. I can't say that. Can't say that. I won't do that. Won't do that to Will Smith. Now, did he punch
I
Steve
like how
Kerr?
you
Yes, he
only
did.
brought. I like how you only brought up white rappers though as a replacement for being the softest niggas in rap.
I wanted to put Shad Moss in there, but I was just like, you know what? We all know how soft he is, and we know there's people softer. Like,
We
we know
saying Will is
this.
softer than Shad.
No, we saying Lil Dicky is softer than Shad.
White don't count.
Oh no, no, no! You're not gonna get me to shit on my black brethren like that today. I'm not doing
Oh,
it.
like you
I'm not
give a
gonna do.
fuck.
I do. I do.
You don't give a fuck about Shad.
I don't.
Right.
But I ain't gonna
Black
shit on them then.
brethren, nigga, please.
I,
Been shitting on this nigga for 300 weeks. Nigga, shut up.
religiously too. I think that's called consistency. But that's just me. You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
But yeah, man, just don't do it. Don't run up on stage on people. That's how I feel. That's how I'm gonna feel. I'm still gonna say that Will Smith is not as soft as Lil Dicky though.
I feel that.
That's
I
just
feel that.
that's that's just life.
I feel it, but I'm not agreeing with it. But I get where you're coming from.
Yeah, people. I think it's an insecurity thing. Will smacks motherfuckers. Smack uh Chris Rock on some Steve Kerr, Michael Jordan shit because he was insecure that his woman Loki does like despises his soul and he don't want to admit it to the world or don't want the world to see it. And yeah, and it's a terrible thing.
I
It's a
feel that.
terrible thing. Now you got these very insecure people, and you said you already knew about this, but I recently discovered you got these insecure motherfuckers running around here, men going through a whole surgeries to become taller.
God. Yeah. See, I saw this.
70, 75. Let me know. Let me ask you right now. For $75,000, would you go through a surgery on your legs to grow 3 inches for 75 racks?
No, no.
Why not,
I'm not
Mister?
that. I'm not that short, and I don't care that much about being tall.
I'm not insecure. I'm gonna put it like that. I'm not insecure about my soul to where I'm just like, yo, I want or I need to be taller to make myself feel better. How about you feel good about yourself being a little short shit? How about that? How about that?
That's
Wee
all.
Man does not lack in any confidence whatsoever. And he is a full size midget. You know what a full size midget look like? Not a regular sized person.
Look like we man.
It looks like a very small person. It looks like a baby.
Yeah.
But it's not a baby. It's a person. And he ain't lacking a single lick of fucking confidence. What we talking about, sir? Say like you 70 for 75 racks? 75 racks. That's what your confidence needs to grow 3 inches.
Okay, but if you did it and it did that much for your confidence, is it worth it?
I don't think so, because I feel like you're gonna find something else to be insecure about.
Mm,
Look,
maybe.
I know some fat, ugly motherfuckers. Some disgusting looking motherfuckers. They got some bread though, and they got some bad bitches near them.
I feel it.
He know he an ugly motherfucker. He know he smell like cold cuts. He know this.
It
He
don't
know
affect them
this.
though.
Don't affect him not a lick. Because he got his loot, he got his woman, he got his kids, he got his money. He good.
He chilling.
Chilling. You can't tell that nigga shit.
Hey, before we finish this, pick this up. I have to run to the bathroom. So do that,
Jesus.
my nigga. I'll be right back.
We still doing anchor ads?
Do whichever one, Anchor, Riverside. I don't care. Both, whatever.
Okay.
All right.
For the love of God. This episode of Non Millennials Podcast, just like most are, is brought to you by Anchor.fm. If you wondering what Anchor.fm is, let me tell you. It is the one place that you can come to where you can one app, website, whichever you choose to use, where you can break down everything that you need to make your own podcast and do exactly what we do. Deliver your own juice. You see, we'd love it. You'd love it too if you had the opportunity. And most people ask me, Joe, whoa, Jose, where do you start? And I tell them, start at Anchor.fm. Break it down. My brother asked me about it. I told him go there. Now he doing his own thing, trying to figure out his own gang and fit where he living in right now in his podcast space, which is a beautiful thing. We're keeping the game in the family. Anchor.fm, figuring out like helps you distribute your stuff everywhere it needs to go. Spotify, YouTube, all the goods. You feel me? That's what you all want. That's what you all need. Your podcast, you want to get it out to the world? Anchor.fm helps you with that. You feel me? Anchor.fm podcast like us so you can be you in your own podcast world. And I feel that that's a universe. Be a part of this. We want you to be a part of this. You know what I mean? We love this shit. And sometimes you just want to get that off. Sometimes it's not even to get this thing monetized. You just want to get your own feelings out into the world to see if people just engage in it. And maybe we figure out this whole thing is humanity together. It's a world. It's a forum. Let's be a part of it. You dig? Also, since my co-host isn't here, you know what I'm saying, back yet from taking an hour-long piss, we're gonna bring it. We do an ad for Riverside as well. Riverside .fm is also what we're using to do this visually. You know what I mean? Until we figure out a better solution on bringing this all back together. Everything visual that you see right here and right now is all brought to you by Riverside.fm, and we bring in it makes it so we can even upload to Twitch. Shout out to all our Twitch listeners. Do live for YouTube and everything as well. Add music, drops, video, all this within a podcast format. Which how many people doing that, and how many people are doing it well? You feel me? Riverside.fm. It's like the longest piss in like all time, by the way. Once again, shout out to everybody that's listening and tuned in around the world, around the planet, our peoples across the pond. You feel me? I do have a lot of questions, though. Uh, Anybody that is from the UK, shout it. Like anybody can pretty much answer this question. I'm thinking, I guess. Like, I'm really confused about the Brexit thing. Like, is that every country is trying to become their own thing and like be a part of the like not be a part of the UK? Does that mean like an independence for that type thing or not? Because it's like UK is like a continent, but it is a continent is a bunch of different countries within. You know what I'm saying? Like a big body of land. You feel me? So I just figured out like how does that even work, and even what it's for, or what does it even matter to the whole game? You know what I mean? Because there's a part of me that's like, all right, you want to be your own country and you should, or you know what I'm saying, like at least standoffish from the continental like breakdown in government, I guess. But does that add job opportunity, economic thriving? You know what I'm saying? What's it do for the people? I've always really been kind of curious to that because people like online and shit really well, the CNN news and media outlets kind of give their own personal biased opinions, I think sometimes. And I like hearing from the people. I believe the people on the ground, wherever you at, you actually make more sense. You know, that experience is yours. Like for sure, for sure. So like if you know or even can explain, I guess, what's going on with that or even what it even means, like hit me up on one of my outlets or hit us up on either Twitch or YouTube or whatever. I'm really curious about that. Like like on some real like real shit. It's it's a wild idealism to me because I've always had this theory that if you wanted to kind of like section off like a set of like if you really wanted to put all of races America like all in one place. Like it's a wild ass idea, but it's like, yo, you give all the racist assholes like their own couple, like own couple states, and be like, yo, you can be your own country. Just like don't fuck with everything that we doing out here as far as innovation and humanity. So we ain't got to deal with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But that's just me. But even if that happens, isn't that like, but like, ain't it like a break off of what the Union and Confederacy would have been? You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, did we just fight a whole war for no reason type deal? You know what I'm saying? But that's here for the United States. But I've always wanted to Brexit and everything that's happening over there. So some of our UK listeners, hit us up and shout us out.
Had to
Jesus Christ.
over. Nigga did a shitter mission. Got to bring the trash can over. Shit.
You had to take a shit in the trash can?
No, nigga. I said I had to take a shitter mission, and I had to bring the trash can over because I feel like I'm about to throw up.
Jesus Christ, sir.
So that'll be a fun little thing for you guys to see. Yeah, I did it because we back. We live. And if you're seeing this on Twitter again, I should have shared not on Twitter on. If you're seeing this on Twitch again, and you're seeing me pop up with the same uh, headline on your phone that I popped up with last night, that I also popped up with Wednesday, then get the fuck over it. It's part 2 of the podcast because
you wearing a different color shirt.
Things are different. Things change. Life is weird. Maybe this is Earth 337 busy. Who knows?
All right. Look, niggas got sick. Niggas got caught the bug.
Nah, if I had let happen what happened while we were recording, it's safe to say I would not have a Twitch page stream to right now.
No.
Because that is definitely TOS like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cancer proof. You know what I mean?
What that we said, it would have been the sounds and the visuals of what happened right before I was like, hey, we should probably finish this off tomorrow. If you were here last night.
Homies didn't feel good. Homies didn't feel good. So we was just trying to take care of the homies and make sure that the homies got back to, you know what I'm saying, to their homie point.
Get back to 100%. You did.
You know what I mean? The homie
point. At least 90.
Yeah. The homie point, you know what I mean? The homies is never, ever, ever, ever. You know what I mean? Ever to be 100%. Because I mean, if the homies is 100%, that means that we all 100%. And if we ain't all 100%, then the homies ain't all 100%. So we all got these. So we all can't. So we can't be no better than 99, my nigga, until all the homies can eat. You feel me?
That's why I say I'm at least.
You feel me?
Yeah, I'm a good 90 right now. If I had to judge where I'm sitting at on the homie meter, pause. I'm sitting at
how's that a pause? You a homie.
Because you can't sit on the homie.
You can't sit on the homie.
So you're sitting on the homie meter. Pause.
Why?
See, even George's eyebrows lifted like, nigga, what? Yeah.
You can't sit on the homies meter, dog. If you know what the meter is, you can't sit on the homies meter, bro.
You did.
You can't do that.
Hey, Flower Bud, if you're watching, shout out to you. See you. You're like my only Twitch follower that gives a fuck. And shout out to you if you're a new Twitch follower or a listener or seer or watcher that's seeing things. We are back for part 2 of the podcast. Will this be in the final edit? Who knows? Let's see where things goes. Let's get weird. Where do we leave off?
we left off on people being weird and trying to
ironically
and paying 3/4 of a 100 stack to gain 3 inches worth of height.
Yeah, I believe you said it was $75,000.
3/4 of a stack of a 100 stack to get 3 inches. So we talking about 20. So realistically, we talking about $25K per inch in height.
I mean, that's what I say. Like, I think I said it last night. I'm pretty sure I did to some degree. At what point do you
insecure you? You doing it. Think about doing it. And if you do it,
as me, I would think about it, but also as me, I'm like, that's fucking ridiculous. Even if I could have 75,000, 10, 20, 30, 100 times over. I'll think about it. Would I do it? Fuck no. But
super insecure you if you do get it, or if you were to do it from your height, how much would it realistically cost you because of how
It's
tall would you
not
want to
worth
be?
it from my height. I'm not short enough for it to be that much of a concern.
I'm just saying,
Like,
insecure you. I'm not saying that you are this type of insecure. I'm saying if you are
no,
that
I'm not.
type of
Yeah, yeah.
insecure, yeah, if you're that type of
If I
insecure,
if
fam,
I'm if I'm Napoleon complex me, I'm 5'3", 5'4", 5'5".
no, I'm talking about at your height right now.
I think it's hard
If
for a
you,
nigga that's
if
5'8"
you,
to
if
be
you,
insecure about his height.
but if you were that
That's
insecure
literally
about your
average height. That's average height. It's like 5'8",
one
5'9".
1 inch shorter than average height, that's it.
No, that's
Like
it's 5'8", 5'9", regardless.
5'10" average height. Like I
Is 5'10" the
looked it up.
average?
Average. My height is the
Oh, okay.
average,
So I'm
but
thought you was
just
5'9".
below it. No,
Oh. Nigga, you not 2 inches taller than me. I ain't
standing
stood
straight,
next to you in a
back straight.
while,
Yeah,
boo. You ain't 2 inches taller than me.
yeah. I've always been taller than you, nigga.
Yeah, but like an inch. Like, nigga, we're damn near at eye level. Like,
I'm 5'10".
damn near
So
meaning like there's not that much distance. Like,
me and you were pretty cool. I had a little bit of a growth spurt when I was out in California though, because like my pants started not to fit. So when before I left, me and you was about the same height. I was a little
bitch, how many times have I
little
seen
bit
you
taller
since
than
you've
you.
been in California? That's got nothing. California has nothing to do with
So I'm
this.
saying it's like since then
You ain't been
I
in
was a
California
little
in
bit
5
taller than
years.
you before I left, but like I actually got like that little bit extra half inch. Now like that,
Okay, but when I
there you
seen
go,
you,
that 2 inches.
okay, but when I seen you, what 6 months ago, 3 months ago, nigga, you was
Even in
like
pictures at my
two
wedding,
inches
I'm
taller
taller
than
than you
me
are. I'm standing right next to you.
by like an inch or two. I don't think
Yes, if you're
if it.
5'8", I'm 5'10". Well, we're not
No,
talking
I
about like
guess that,
I'm not, yeah, I'm not saying I'm 6 fucking foot.
you know what? Okay, no, yeah, you're right. You're right. You know why? Because I think maybe when I originally thought that I was probably 5'7", because I remember being 5'7" for a minute, and then I went and took my height randomly, and it was like, "Nigga, you 5'8". And I'm like, "Oh shit, okay, you're like a half inch, cool, or a quarter inch, whatever it was."
Nigga, I started having pants that started to flood. Like for real. Because I'm like, wait, nigga, like out these jeans, like what the fuck is going on? Like, yeah, I grew like the last little bit in my adulthood.
I don't know. I smoked
Like
a lot of cigarettes when I shouldn't have. I'd probably be a lot taller if I didn't do it. I don't know.
the Mexican in me wasn't gonna allow me to get any taller. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga
Yeah,
in me was
I
was
mean,
trying to
y'all are
go as
stuff.
far as it could, but then it was like, nah, it counterweighed. I couldn't do no more.
Like realistically, I should probably be at least like 5'10" or 6 feet, but I'm pretty sure smoked cigarettes at 14 kind of,
I
stunts.
probably I'm probably like the fourth tallest Latino of all time. Who knows? But
Nigga said I'm the fourth tallest black Tino of all time.
might be. Probably. I'm up there. I'm
I
top
think we
five.
need to do a whole special on
I'm
those
t-
numbers.
like
We
I'm
need to
top
do a
five. I
whole
gotta be
special on
top
those
five.
numbers, sir.
I gotta be top five. Gotta be.
No, no, we need to do a whole special on those numbers.
Now you just hating. I gotta be top five. Gotta
Hating.
be top five. I gotta be top five. Dead or alive.
Nigga, did you forget Bad Bunny exists?
He completely Latino though. I said black Tino.
Yes, that's a dude. What?
I said he completely Latino though. I said black Tino.
Okay, Vin Diesel.
I'm taller. I'm taller than he is. Taller than he is.
Is Vin Diesel black Tino?
I don't
Tino?
think so. No, I think he's
No,
just
I think
white
he's
and just
white
be
and
and just be
white.
perpetrating.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's white
I
and
think.
can pass as
Yeah, I
Mexican.
think. Yeah, I
That's
think
what he
he's like. Yeah, I think he's
is.
white and be perpetrating.
Yeah.
If we gonna keep it a bean. So you know, what I mean, I don't really count him. But either way, I'm taller than he is.
No, but
I think
okay,
he's like five
seriously,
nine.
seriously though, who's won? Oh, Mario Lopez. I think it's like 6 feet.
Not Juan Toscano Anderson for Golden State. That nigga
I
like
don't know
6'8".
who the fuck that is. Oh, okay.
He
Yeah,
Black
I know
Tino.
what that is.
I was like, he's Black
Afro. I know
Tino.
what that is.
Yeah. Nah,
Yeah.
he ain't got the afro.
He had an afro at one point.
He don't got no afro.
Did
You
he
think
have
about
an
Jared
afro
Allen?
or did he have waves?
He got waves. He
Light
light skinned. He
skinned
got
nigga,
tattoos.
right? Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
got tattoos.
okay, yeah. I thought he
Like
was, I thought he
that.
had an afro.
Yeah, that, you know what I'm saying? That nigga Black Tino. That nigga like 6'8" or 6'10" or something. That's to be number one. There's just what other Black Tino's running around 6'10"?
Wait, let me think about it before you start talking shit. George, what other black Mexican is tall?
Don't call a friend.
I have no black Mexican. Think about it. A black man.
Don't say black man. I said Black
like
Tino.
Jose. Yeah, okay. Black Tino. I feel like that's weird, right? It's not Black Tino. It's just
look.
It's just black, nigga. If you have black and have Mexican, nigga, use a nigga.
Use a nigga. That's American.
You more
American
nigga.
Thought. That's American
more,
thought. That's American thought process.
Bitch, that's what I am. Bitch, that's what I am.
You need to get out of that mindset.
I've told you niggas I will renounce it for Canadian, but I can't legally right now. What?
They don't want you, nigga.
They do. They just
don't
have me yet. I can't legally go there yet. Black Mexican. Who is the tallest one? Okay. Batista. Dave Batista.
Is he Mexican?
I have no fucking clue, but I've always assumed it since the early 2000s when I first saw him.
You know, I fuck with Dave Batista. I really want to know if he Mexican. Nah.
I feel like he got to be he's either like Italian or some super Mexican white. That's got to be racist. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to say it like that.
Yeah, that's very much racist. I'm just getting white right now. It says American. It does not say any other type of American other than American, which means
Bautista ain't a fucking different language or a different ain't a different fucking culture of last name. Where the fuck do you get Bautista from?
Man. And that's like actually his last name, Bautista.
Yeah, I know. His name is Dave Batista.
Yeah. Yes.
He never didn't go by his name.
Nah, saying he from Filipino. Filipino.
Wow.
Filipino
He's Asian.
Yeah. His mother is from Greek descent, and his father is the son of Filipino immigrants.
Wow. Okay, I would not have thought he was Asian.
So he Greekapino. Yeah, he Greekapino.
Shout out to I love the Filipinos. Shout out to them.
Shout out to the Philippines. You know what I'm saying?
I for sure this whole time I thought that nigga was some kind of Hispanic or Italian.
Look, I was willing to accept the loss. I was willing to be the third tallest Black Tino of all time. I was willing to take that. I said fourth. I was willing to take three, but it was like, at this point, right now, I think I might be the second tallest Black Tino of all time.
How tall is he? He got to be between 5'9" and 6 feet. Batista's not that fucking tall. I've seen him stand next to tall niggas in WWE. Like, he's not that fucking tall.
Let's backtrack one more. 6'4".
Wow.
He's taller than Drake. Yep.
That's a weird attachment, but yeah. Wow. I didn't know he was 6'4".
6'4".
That's the type of shit that makes me feel short. That when I see a nigga that I thought was like my height, and then you tell me he's 6'4", or I meet him in person, and it's like, oh fuck. That's the shit that I'm like, oh yeah, I am kind of like average height.
And matter of fact, even if you wanted to make Mario Lopez Black Tino, guess what? Me and him the same height. So We tied at some
That was
position.
okay. That was kind of my point, though. I figured he was either your height or taller.
I'm saying,
Or no, I'm not gonna say your height or taller, but I figured he was taller than you. I thought
no,
the nigga
nigga,
was at least 6 feet.
no, nigga.
As
No,
long as
nigga,
he's
he
been
might
around, like I figured he was at least 6 feet.
low key, he 5'8". They just add on the extra height because of his hair. So it's like I'm out here, nigga. I might be the second tallest black Latino of all time. And I didn't even think about it like that until this day. I didn't even think about it like that. I didn't even think about it like that to the day.
If your waves match his poof, you good.
No, my waves are shitting on everybody's every black Latino's waves. That's just facts. That's just facts.
No, I'm saying like if y'all had like a height contest or whatever, you had to stand next to Mario Lopez. If the only reason he's taller than you, or if y'all are the same height as your current haircut is, as his poof is, technically you're taller than him.
Yeah, that's facts. That's facts. That's facts though. And that and that's reality. That's what is actually happening in front of everybody's eyes right now. I may be the second tallest black Latino in American history. You need to put some respect on my name. He's Samoan.
From Hawaii.
He's Samoan.
That's what I'm saying. If The Rock wasn't Samoan and from Hawaii, nigga, it would be a problem. Is he from Hawaii? I don't think he's from
Samoa.
No, he's not from Samoa.
But his people Samoan.
His people are Samoan.
I think he's from like Minnesota or some shit. Or like Wisconsin or something. Like I think he's from the Midwest.
But okay, let's be honest. Time out. Let's be honest. The Rock is a nigga.
Oh, never mind. I was way off. He's from Hayward, California.
He got bars. He was rapping the other day.
The nigga been making songs since he was since 1999. Vince McMahon had him in the studio. We talking about The Rock. George said, nigga, The Rock just dropped a verse. Yeah, nigga been rapping. He been making music since forever. He just hasn't made music in a long time until he made that record with Tech N9ne recently.
So he's microdosed recently.
Maybe. I mean, if you do a record with Tech N9ne, you might have to
microdose
a little out of body. You know what I'm saying? You might have to get a little out of body to match his energy. Hey, and shout out to Terramana Tequila. That's how I spent my Cinco de Mayo.
Shout out to Patron, even though most of you basic motherfuckers don't even know what the fuck Patron means. But shout out to you.
Both should spend and send said back.
Yeah. Like real shit. You send a bag, I would drink an entire fifth of Patron on this motherfucking show.
Oh, we can do some challenges. Hey, look, I'm not 30 yet.
It will be
pretty sure
it will be completely coherent for me, but I'll do
challenges. Yeah, you would definitely go home looking homeless. And when I told you motherfuckers
I'll be
last
at home
night,
looking homeless.
That's true. But when I told you motherfuckers, did I say that on the podcast? I don't know if I said that, but I'm gonna say it now. When I told y'all, hey, when I get off of this motherfucking shit, I am going to sleep like a homeless person. When I tell you I slept like the most comfortable homeless person on earth, nigga, I did that shit.
Like a homeless person. Buy a house, nigga.
I'm working on it. And literally, that's why I feel that way, but I'm working on it. Anyway, if you pay $75,000 to grow a quarter inch, you're pussy. Flat out.
Yeah. For me, I feel like even if I paid $75,000 to grow 3 inches, it still only puts me at the second tallest black Latino of all time, and I'm already there. So it's like, why do?
I mean, that's what I was saying. I'm like, I'm comfortable. Like, I'm not the tallest.
It really doesn't do.
I'm not the shortest
for me at all. It doesn't do anything for me at all. But
my whole reason, and I could be 5'5", is as long as I don't have a micro penis, I'm good.
you're absolutely right.
I could be 5'5". I'd be comfortable with it if my dick is of reasonable length. You feel me?
Look, I've just never been that person for any reason whatsoever to lack in confidence. So
I feel like
it's
it's
kind of
inevitable
it.
though. If you the type of nigga that's
But
5'5",
but 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 here's
your
but
shit is
here's my
not
deal though.
where you want it to be. It makes it uncomfortable, maybe.
But here's my deal though.
Bitches are
You
gonna
know,
laugh at you.
there's certain motherfuckers. Because it's like I know for a fact I'm 5'10", because I've been like last time I was at the position, that was at a year ago. Yeah, about a year ago. That was my height. If I went somewhere else, or at any point in time I started going to a physician or doctor and they told me like, oh, now you're 5'8", it's not gonna kill my confidence. It wouldn't make a difference on who I am when I walk out. I'm like, okay, that's just for your chart. I don't care.
Okay, now that's one thing for your height. If you lost inches on your dick, do you feel the same way?
No. But
So as long as I don't have a micro penis, I'm fine. As long as I don't have a situation where I have to be, hey, just so you know.
I follow a streamer.
There are people that have to go through that struggle. That's a real thing.
That's actually a Twitch streamer, and I'm not gonna name no names because I fuck with this person. And she used to date a person with a micro pain. He cheated
Like
on her.
literally?
Yeah, like
I
she
mean,
was
of
like
course
into like they.
she
And
cheated
she
on him. Why did she
no
cheat on him?
he cheated on her, and I was
How?
like, yeah,
He has a
that's what
micro
I
penis.
said, and I was like, yo, you was so off the rip, because that was like her boyfriend and shit. I'm thinking to myself, like, yo, you a selfish motherfucker, because like you already,
You
bitch,
just
love
toxic.
you.
At that point, you just toxic.
I'm
You
gonna
just
say,
toxic.
bitch, love you, nigga. You got a micro penis. Like, who the fuck are you to be selfish enough to say like, yo, I'm gonna go cheat? Who gonna
I'm
love you
gonna
with
go
that
stick this
thinking,
tiny
bro?
motherfucker in somebody else because fuck you.
Who gonna love you? Who gonna love you like that bitch that actually love
I
you?
liked your personality, you stupid motherfucker. What the fuck is wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Who gonna love you? Who gonna love you? That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Who gonna love you?
That is fucking fucked up and hilarious at the
Like,
same
nigga,
time.
like, like, bro, like, who gonna love you, bro? You selfish motherfucker. You a selfish motherfucker. Like, imagine being a homie, one of your homies, one of the homies, is one of the persons that is a homie with a micro penis, and he always having a problem with his bed. Always having a problem with the bed. And then you was like, you know what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes just, man, fuck that bed. We all been there. We already been there. Stand of niggas be switching out beds all the time. And
I
then
mean,
one
but when
bitch,
you when it gets to the point that you can't,
but when I'm saying is one bitch happens to be cool enough with the homies, yo, your homie got the micro peen. Don't fuck with him. You gotta really like this nigga to fuck with him. And if you like the nigga, then the nigga act stupid. And
but
then
if
it's
you the
like, yo,
homie,
I
first
don't
off,
need
if you the
this.
homie though,
And there you go. And then you be like, oh shit.
but if you the
I
homie, you don't know
understand why the
that.
homie is fucked up. And then you gotta explain that to the homie, like, yo, homie,
If you the homie, you
you
don't know
can't
that
do that.
originally. Like from the start, you don't know that about the homie. It
But
usually
one of
takes
but
that
one of the
many
but
situations to
one of the
be like,
homies bitches gonna be cool with one of the
oh,
homies. That's
that's what
always
I'm saying.
happened.
It usually takes that type of thing for the homies to know, like, oh, that's why this shit don't work. Either a bitch gotta really like this nigga, or this nigga ain't really cut like that. Literally.
Yeah.
like,
And look,
like
if you got the, you know what I'm saying, if you got the micro penis and shit, if you got a bitch, she really, 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 really like she
If she
like
don't
you
give a fuck about that, she likes your personality that much, bro.
yeah. Because at this point, an average sized guy is doing it for her. Like that's doing it for her. That's extra for what you're delivering. So it's like, yo,
I think
play your role.
how the fuck are there
But
5 people in this recording right now? That
why
doesn't make
people are
any sense.
recording with us? That's crazy.
No, no, no. I didn't send out any invite links. And are those all the links that I sent you? Never mind. Anyway, that's just because it says 5 people are looking at us in Riverside. I'm like, okay, one is Riverside, one is me, one is you. What are the other 2? Maybe the other 2 links I sent you. It just caught me off guard randomly. But yeah, if you got a micro penis, ain't no telling what your bitch might do because it's micro.
Look, she love you
Can
and
you
she
really
love you.
blame her? Can you really blame her if A, she doesn't like you for more than your personality? And if she does like you for more than your personality, or just your personality, because you obviously can't offer no dick, you know, what you gonna do? You gotta take it.
She just can't be an asshole.
No, you
Just
can
like,
be, but you
and
just
that
be
go and
you
that
would have
and
what is known as what little dick energy because you
but
probably have a little dick, and you
but that
do.
goes right to
If you
where
have
we
a
talk
micro
about the
penis.
short man energy. We go into short man energy. Right now we're gonna take the ball
Napoleon
right back to
complex.
yeah.
Napoleon complex. Here we go.
Check me out right now. 5 foot nigga, like you, you a 5 foot individual. You a man or whatever.
What man do you know that's
What
5 feet tall?
I
Other
know a
than
couple.
no, we man is shorter than that. The shortest man I've ever like the shortest adult I've ever met in my life was I'm 5'8". That nigga was 5'5". And it wasn't Cat Williams because I met Cat Williams, he was 5'6".
Clockwork is at least 1 inch taller than my wife.
I don't
It's
know what the
about
fuck
1 inch.
Clockwork is.
You
Actually, no, yeah, I do know what the fuck Clockwork is, yeah.
he about 1 inch taller than my wife. My wife is 4'11", which would make him about 5 foot. 5'1" on the ground.
I only met him one time though, so that didn't really stick out. I guess
Five.
that should
He's
have stuck
always been
out.
the smaller guy, but I'm like, but he don't. He's never lacked in confidence. But like, and I went to school with this nigga my entire life up until high school. He never lacked in confidence. But if you are a person that are 5 foot tall, man, 5 foot, and you walk around with this complex that bullshit, and everything is about my height because I can't reach things, and people think that I look weird because I stand next to a woman that's 5'3" and shit like that. If you want to, though, if you one of
How
them type of
tall was
guy,
your father, nigga? Like Jesus Christ. My pops wasn't shit, but I mean the nigga had at least enough to make me 5'8". Like shit. How you end
like
up 5 feet?
who knows? Who knows? We just saying hypothetically, that type of confidence and shit, you not gonna attract really nothing. No one going to want to deal with you because you looking crazy as hell because you don't have no
That's
confidence.
not true. That's not
But I'm
true.
saying is you don't have no confidence in yourself because you are you.
You still
You can
taller
be
than
5 foot and be a
you
cool ass nigga.
yeah, you still taller than women that are 4'11".
And yeah, and
And midgets aren't off
and
the table. Let's be honest.
just because you 5 foot tall, the way I see it, if you like a chick that happens to be 6'1", does not mean you can't climb up a tree, my nigga. It does not mean that.
That's true. That's
You can
true.
climb up there. I will climb up
But
going like wah, 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 wah. And
I
it's
think that
going upstairs.
usually starts and stops. And any women, if you're listening, please let us know. I think that usually starts and stops at the point where it's like, okay, if the chick is like 5'9", 5'10", 6 feet tall, right? Yeah, let me climb that tree. If I'm 5 feet, can I climb the tree and cut it down? Or am I just climbing trees to play around?
I'm gonna put it to you
You
like
get what I'm
these.
saying? Like
It's real plain and simple. Candace Park Candace Parker is straight up way taller than I am. I am 5'10".
solid
Nothing more.
foot taller than me. I
Right.
will climb that tree happily.
I'm saying
And I
more than
bet I
that.
cut it down. I
If
put
I
money on it.
if I cut it down, it's pregnant. That's it. You know, my Mexican genes is going to just infiltrate. It's just what it does. That's just what we do. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Salute.
That's just what it. That's just what it is. It. We there. We here now.
Candace, if you ever
That
hear this, we mean no disrespect. We just saying you fine as fuck.
we mean no respect, but if you want, I got you, baby. I got
If
you.
you ever want
But
some real penis, fuck him, hit me up.
uh, fuck this nigga. I'm climbing trees. I'm Donkey Kong. Don't like get the fuck out of here. Like I don't care. But that's me though.
Mm.
That's me
We can
walking around with said confidence.
like to
Everybody
no,
said confidence, but they look at us or you, which would say, well, y'all close to average height, or if not taller, or around that. Like I'm,
okay, so time out.
you just a little bit, you just a little bit under.
But time out.
Who would really care? Like you, like
Time out
oh yeah,
though.
y'all don't feel a
Time
certain
out
type of way.
though. But time out though. That's the thing. That's the thing and the problem. If I'm 5'8", you 5'10". Candace Parker is 6'3", whatever she is, 6'2". Motherfucking that little 3 inches ain't gonna help. If she like me at five, if she like me at 6 feet, she'll like me at 5'9", nigga.
She's 6'4".
Fuck, she's 6'4". If she like me at 5'8",
Oh, 6 inch,
I'm 5'8".
6 inches taller than me. Oh, half a foot.
I got 8 for her. Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Don't care at
It
all to
don't
me.
matter.
It don't matter to me. That's
Once I
people like,
climb the tree, I'm trying to
but that's people like you
become a
or
part of the
I.
tree. You feel me?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. There's people like you or I that would see it like, all right, why would I feel uncomfortable or in any way in myself and or pride being around a woman that's taller than me? You know what? Wait, to like rest and give a RIP to the great late Kevin Samuels.
Oh
This
yeah,
is
we didn't. Yeah.
right now. Peace to the
RIP to the
God.
guy. And yo, can we talk about for a second? I've seen this being a thing that was trending. Kind of made me a little uncomfortable personally. And I know because the sunglasses I have on make me feel like I'm a bit more antagonizing than I'm actually trying to be right now. But I feel a way that people were happy that he may have died. And then once his mother confirmed it was mad black women talking about some, yeah, fuck that nigga. Bet. Yeah, good. That's why I reposted the meme where it was Kevin Samuels at the gates of heaven, and it was a caption above her head that said, "Y'all bitches still fat and regular though."
Yeah.
Because guess what? Kevin
Y'all
Samuels
bitches
did not
still fat and
still fat and
regular though.
regular. You did? Sorry.
He didn't lie. He did not lie, son. He
You
didn't
still
lie
a six.
not a one.
You still a six.
He didn't
Dead or
lie
alive,
not a
you're still a
one
six.
time. Not a one time. He told y'all the truth. And Nicholson said, "You can't handle truth, niggas."
And don't get it twisted. This ain't one of them podcasts where we do that alpha shit. We shit on them niggas all the time. We also shit on people that make no fucking sense.
Fam, look, look,
Sorry.
look, look, look. Look, here's my thing. I used to take it from me. Very, very, very arrogant, even more irritated than I am today.
You have no
One time,
idea, people, how many times this nigga has told me he was God. We talking about before we would record these conversations. He would just say like he believed it, like he said, like it
I
wasn't
still
like
am.
other
Damn,
people are
nigga,
hearing
I
this. I'm
still
saying
am.
this because I want people to think this about me. He was telling this shit to me in a regular conversation. Nigga, I'm God. You ain't know. I be nigga, what? You ain't know, nigga, I am a God. All right.
Facts.
And I'm the Kanye person, right? All right. All right. And I'm Kanye. All right.
Facts.
I just drink too much.
Facts. What happened to your screen?
Nothing. I'm right here, motherfucker.
I can't see shit. It's
Everything fine on my end. It's still recording.
whatever. All right. Facts. That's all facts of what really happened in life. And like, I did. Take it from me. I've been that ignorant mother. Sometimes you gotta humble yourself.
Facts.
Sometimes you gotta humble yourself. You gotta look at your flaws and really analyze. Realize in this moment, no, you was a bitch ass nigga. You just gotta admit it. You was. You was. You know it.
Just gotta eat it. Just gotta eat it.
Because if you know anybody else you know that would have done the same shit you did, nigga, you a bitch ass nigga. You know you would. You know you would.
If they did it to you, you know your response. But you did
it's
that
like,
shit. You gotta eat
yeah,
it.
and it's like, and it's like, all right, bro. You gotta check yourself, dog, get yourself together, meditate, you know what I'm saying? Watch all Bruce Lee movies, whatever the fuck it takes. You gotta get
That's
yourself
another
together.
marathon I need to do for real is Bruce Lee movies. That's another marathon. We talked about marathon things. We need to marathon off here. But that's another set of movies I need to marathon is the old Bruce Lee joints.
Yeah.
I ain't even sat down and watched Bruce Lee movies in at least 10 years.
Shit.
At least 10 years. Like, I think last time I seen Enter the Dragon was before Netflix had it.
That's like my realignment to my Zen. Like Bruce Lee, like a Bruce Lee movie after a workout.
Oh, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, but it's like if I'm like,
that shit make you want to keep working out, nigga.
I watched like a week and a half ago. I watched Enter the Dragon. Enter the Dragon coming off of the gym. It's like sat there, you know, like smoked the blunt or smoked the joint and shit.
Right.
Man, I was like, yo, that's good. You know what I'm saying? I'm right back in my cheating shit. You feel me?
I feel it. Yo, you know what I just realized?
I feel like in life that like there's a moment when me and Riz are gonna meet, and this is gonna be an overwhelming amount of energy that's in the room that it's gonna pierce the universe.
So this is gonna be what it is.
Strange. That's a strange moment. The universe fuck up.
Oh, I was supposed to. Well, yeah. That's how we was gonna close it out anyway. But nigga, that was supposed to be might let that bitch breathe this week. That was supposed to be it. But guess who wanted to play with me once again? And I just realized my actual microphone isn't on once again, but the fucking computer has been picking me up just fine because I'm watching my levels. So I know you hear me right now. Guess who decided to play with me again? It starts with an A and ends with this fucking C. Yeah, them. So I went to try to go see Doctor Strange this weekend, and niggas was like, Your account was suspended. And I was like, here's the screenshot of your own company on Twitter telling me, bitch, you owe me a new subscription. And they were like, no, we don't.
Stop believing the rich white man. That's what you gonna keep getting. That's what you gonna keep getting. I've been telling your ass. I've been telling your ass for the.
So now I gotta work that shit out again.
White man, stop doing that shit. Stop doing it. You just ignorant. You don't listen. That's your problem.
I'm ignorant, bitch. I bought hundreds of dollars worth of stock in your company, and this is how you repay me, motherfucker. You tell me I missed one $20 payment, one $30 payment, it's $20 payment. I missed one $20 payment, and now I can't fuck with you for 6 months. Fuck you.
Yes.
And then you tell me, oh, you right, that is fucked up. You, the company tells me, AMC Creators, I think the page is, AMC tells me, yo, you right, that is fucked up. We didn't think that we shouldn't do that. Nigga, use your same email that we just kicked you out of and go and re-sign up, and we got you. Mm-hmm. Bet. I go re-sign up, and they don't fucking got me.
They don't.
I'm sorry I got so emotional. But you get my point.
Get over it. But
I gotta go see Doctor Strange. That's supposed to be my Let This Bitch Breathe this week. But what's yours?
My Let This Bitch Breathe. Because you don't listen to no. You don't have no idea.
Bitch, I was gonna do LMA too. What are you talking about? I'm doing LMA next week.
You have no idea.
You didn't listen. You didn't listen to LMA, nigga. Who you talking about? Because I know you didn't listen to LMA. So who you talking about? Talking about I'm a hoe. You didn't even listen to LMA. So who you talking about?
You ain't listened to the Blast album.
I don't know who Blast is.
I'm about to, nigga. You go the album, knuckle. It's straight up certified, foolproof, all blah blah blah. No motherfucking ignition, no R. Kelly, no drops in the Bill Cosby drink. Fire.
Okay.
Pussy way on consignment.
Fire. That's fire. That is fire. It must be fire.
And it relates to nigga. Just like Weeknd and or Drake when he's actually singing about some shit that niggas care about and not just doing a everybody's hotline ain't blinging and that shit's
that's not true. That's not true. If the line is hot, it's blinging. That's not true. That's not true. If the line is hot, it's blinging. If the line is hot, it's blinging. You can't have a blinging line if it ain't hot.
You're right, but then you had niggas out here that just only had one bitch and shit, and they was looking.
You ain't blinging, nigga. You just got one. That's your girl. You don't have no hoes, nigga. You got a girl. You got a girlfriend.
It was just like, yo, like
if you trying to have hoes and fuck around on her, you know.
But they wasn't about that life, so it's, you know what I mean? It's like she hurt. You feel me? She hurt.
That was the worst time to probably scratch my head because when
I'm actually likes me, at the fact that you don't know who Blast is, though.
Nigga, I listen to new music maybe once every 2 weeks.
That nigga's been here for about like
but most of the music I listen to that is guided by that is also guided by white people. So
racist, Republican. But so I'm gonna tell you straight up,
you know,
this shit all the way fire. Now, since you weren't aware of another album or the EP,
Joe Budden joint, I know that.
Well, no, it's a blast. But the EP and then he did a whole album
Can't
of the
name
same.
your album after a Joe Budden album. That's just weird.
When it's better, you can.
Is
that.
it better than No Love Lost? No Love
Absolutely.
Lost was a good project. Is it better?
Yes.
Is it better than All Love Lost? All Love Lost was better than No Love Lost.
Fan. I'm a Joe Budden fan, and I think it's title of the same name of like something I already have listened to that has in a different genre. But when it's good,
that wasn't the point. The point was that it was a continuation.
You asked me a question.
Like
Let me answer it, nigga. Let me answer it. So what I think, and I hear it. That's way better. It's better, nigga. It's better. I'm sorry. It's better. It's better.
I guess, nigga.
I'm sorry.
Is it better than Rage Against the Machine?
The
last one. Is it better than Rage Against the Machine? The last one.
Yes. Yeah. Undoubtedly. It's not even a comparison.
So Blast, you telling me this nigga Blast that I've never heard of is rapping like that? He rapping better than Joe Budden's Blast. Oh, okay. That makes sense.
But yes, better album.
I don't believe you.
Stars. If I'm put stars against stars, yes.
I don't believe you.
Shit.
I don't know why. I need to go listen to it for myself off air. I don't know why. Just you telling me I don't believe
you
it.
lying to yourself. God damn it, you lying to yourself. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, before you go, the Blast me gets a B plus. Because I think No Love Lost was better. But this is an album that made me a fan. So I'm gonna say this.
I will.
Now.
Obviously, I need to.
Right now.
When we're done,
you have a problem
tomorrow.
That's fucking crazy.
In the watching Snowfall tomorrow, I will find a way to fit Blast in. Nigga, have you ever heard of Blady? You ever heard of Blady album? Yeah. Okay. Then you go listen to Blady. I'll go listen to Blast.
What color is that bird?
Blady?
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a group, a person, white, black, or otherwise.
You don't even know. Shut up, nigga.
I have no fucking clue. I've heard 2 songs by a thing called Blady, and I'm like, that's fire. Like, I don't know what the fuck it is. Could be a white girl, all I know. Could be 2 white dudes. Could be 2 white dudes, a Mexican and a Peruvian. I don't know.
Shut your fuck out of here.
Hey, all of my Twitch niggas, if you're listening, I'm sorry. This is the podcast, motherfucker. Subscribe. Say no reaction video.
Don't make excuses for me. Anyway.
Making excuses for myself, not you. You need none. You're Mexican.
But the last album I have, as far as my Let That Bit Breathe, is Lute's album. Lute is part of Dreamville. Probably heard him on his the Dream Revenge of the Dreamers 3. Did you hear that?
Nope.
All right. So
I heard parts of the project. Don't worry. If I heard him before, he didn't stand out. If I have heard him before, he didn't stand out. So no, I don't. He's as relevant to me as this nigga Blast that you speak of.
Lute is the motherfucking Farrakhan nigga, in my opinion. That actually makes enough sense to where you actually feel like talking to him.
Okay.
But it may not be Farrakhan.
These are reaction videos I need to do. Blast, Lute, Yeet. Apparently, I've heard that name. I need to do these things.
Like I like Lute. I shit a chance, because my prediction for this year going in was either TDE or to have a really, really big year. And the reason why I say that is because most of like even TDE,
I think both
and
will.
I think
Kendrick
both will
drop when
too.
they say he gonna drop, both will.
But this is what I'm thinking is going to be the friendly war that I really who does
Is it a
who
war?
does best.
TDE has a better structure than Dreamville. Is it really fair to call that a war or a fight?
But I think
Period.
I really do think squad
They
just
got a
have it
squad. TDE has a team.
because Goldmouth is good. Like pause. As an album, that album is good.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I've heard a few songs. I haven't heard the whole thing. I've heard a few songs.
Yeah, it's really good. Like I've been really rocking with it. It's not like it's some shit that you blast like driving down the street, like trying to super bang. It's not that. But
I feel it.
it is that person that's like, yo, you get this nigga a good dope just spit. He's that guy at the barbecue that you meet that is like, yo, this nigga, bro. Like you make a lot of sense, B. Like I feel what you saying. I just might have to go shoot these niggas later. So it's like I'm just letting you know.
Need you to balance with me, nigga. I need you to balance with me.
But it's like, yo, I feel everything that you saying though, bro. Like I feel everything. Like you right, you 100. Whatever you say on the beat, and it do, and it's very smooth. And it's it's the wash dad in me. I don't need nigga. I just
Nigga,
need
you are a wash dad. What do you mean the wash dad in you?
it's the wash dad in
You
me.
are a dad and you are washed.
Go down, you know what I'm saying, down the street, you know what I'm saying, with a pistol on my lap. Blasting. If you want
Still
that
be a
smoke,
wash
I'm ready.
dad and shoot a nigga.
No,
Smoke, I'm ready for it.
like, I'm just saying.
You can be hyped up off Griselda and be you, nigga.
What is
That's what I'm saying. You can be you and be hyped up off
I'm a
Griselda.
parent. You feel me? So I'm just saying, you can you can be in that vibe. It is dope. I want to see what they do because Earth Gang release. I think that shit is one of the best hip hop albums of the year.
I gotta check it out. I haven't heard it.
Earth Gang,
I have not heard
Earth Gang's
that
album is
anything
fire.
from it. I think I might have
Earth
heard
Gang,
whatever the single was. I think I heard that. That's all I've heard.
Earth Gang album is fire, but they club records and shit like that. Surf Gang.
Yeah, you got it. That's one of them albums. If you want, you listen to it because you want to hear it.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta sit with it.
But Earth Gang album was fire. Saving Bass released an EP. I'm not going. I was thinking about for the EP for Bass, but I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna do it.
Let them do the album.
Yeah, I'm that album because Milky Way was dope as fuck. He been saying J.I. that is holding on to. Like he been saving it soon. Kendrick.
Let me get the word.
Foul. Foul. Cause JID been looking,
and that's literally what he been waiting on too. I never thought about that like that.
Just let me go. Just let me go. JID has been like
never.
He's been saying for the past 3 years, like nigga, I'm better than all y'all.
I never thought about that till you said it like that. I never thought about that shit till you said it like that. That is literally what he's waiting for. J. Cole is waiting on Kendrick's next album. So not J. Cole.
Kendrick's album drops on
he can put out
on Friday.
So this Friday?
Yeah, the 13th.
It's about to heat up.
So we saying
these shit might drop in the summer.
It might drop in Labor Day time. Who knows? But what I'm saying, like, the overall point is he waiting on that. He waiting.
Just waiting on that so he can
Everybody
just
who's a
have a clear path.
Clear path it out. But I think this is gonna be the first year in a while where Schoolboy Q and
It's May. Because then that's the second problem.
Kendrick's gonna drop. Schoolboy Q done dropped the fucking then dropped the
Right, which
his
means the
album's gonna happen.
album, the
Schoolboy
album's
don't do
done.
nothing. Schoolboy
That
don't do
means it's
nothing
either
unless something
done or
happens.
it's being worked on. That's what I'm saying. That means the album's done or it's being worked on.
Done.
So if you're playing, if you J. Cole and your plan is to drop JID full blown summer, we talking July, right? Mid-July, right? Because at that point, Kendrick shit maybe, depending on what he comes with, maybe has died down a little bit. Then you come with that. Schoolboy coming right after that. Plan folded. Nigga. Because where the attention wasn't, where the attention was on. Well, yeah, if you're lucky, if I'm J. Cole, then that's my plan.
June, July.
Yeah,
July Schoolboy gonna come.
If I'm J. Cole, I'm lucky, that's my plan. My plan is the JID shit that we talking about. Yeah, I'm hoping Kendrick and Schoolboy drop before this shit. I don't need no shit where I'm waiting for Kendrick and then I drop JID and then Schoolboy. No, that defeats the whole plan.
But both can rock out the because if we know Schoolboy's about to drop. Ari Lennox been in the pocket, and Sir's been in the pocket. We got two R&B accents for TDE in the pocket. They got Ari Lennox, and shit. They got JID over there in the fucking pocket. Not to mention Bass, like people that albums in 3 to 4 years, 5 years that people been waiting on.
That people want to hear, yeah.
We in month 5.
But you gotta still be strategic.
But what I'm
this
saying
is still where you need to be strategic.
Yeah, you do. But on this time, what I'm saying is these two labels are going to the rest of the year. And with the rest of them. Not unless like,
well, that's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Fuck Drake. No, that's not true. Who they said
got juice right now.
You ain't been keeping up with Guru's tweets, have you? You ain't been keeping up with Young Guru's tweets, have you?
Who we got?
Hove.
Who we got? Hove is Hove. Nigga. That's Hove.
Right. If he drops,
we're talking about labels.
If he drops this summer, which if he's gonna drop, it's gonna be summer or winter or fall. It's not gonna. It obviously hasn't happened yet. It's gonna be summer, winter, or fall. If he drops this year, they're already saying the album done. I don't know how much damage you doing if outside of Kendrick, Schoolboy and JID are flashes in the pan next to Kendrick and Hove. Even though they are JID and Schoolboy, if Kendrick drops next week, Hove drops 3 months from now, 2 months from now, ain't nobody talk about the other 2 albums.
I don't know. I don't even know if it's called DiCaprio.
I want to see what's gonna happen. They said Hove album done. I want to see what's gonna happen.
I do.
For labels,
yeah. Hey, Hove gonna do what Hove gonna do. We the whole Avengers and shit. We show up when, you know what I'm saying? We defeat. That's what we do. That's us. We always gonna be hype.
I mean, we pretty much is gremlins at this point.
If you said what? No, you a gremlin, nigga. Shut up.
I said we're pretty much
not
personal gremlins at this point.
I'm not gonna say that about myself. I hold myself to a higher
being
standard.
a gremlin isn't a bad thing.
Don't aspire to roll. You know what I'm saying? Ride and
You thinking too hard about it. You
1985
thinking too hard about it. You
Nah,
thinking too hard about it.
no,
I
we
could see it.
definitely.
I could easily see a gremlin in a comatose as easily as I could see myself.
Floating though.
Then now you talking. Now,
Floating-
okay, if
floating
is
though.
Elon making new comatoses or something, nigga? What are you talking about? Did he buy a Lamborghini and
I'm
started making comatoses again?
taking both of
How
my
is it floating?
Kotoxes to Elon. What you mean? Both Kotox going to Elon. You like, yo, just float.
Hey,
Float
nigga,
and drive.
hey, my penis needs to hit the porcelain. Can we finish this up?
Jesus Christ. I always need gotta go to the bathroom, gotta throw up, nigga. Like, God damn. Anyway, episode.
I mean, we're only almost 3 hours in at this point.
Look, you just trying to be a selfish motherfucker.
Oh
That's
no!
not how this shit runs.
No! We can take a urination break.
No,
there is a thing called editing where we can take a urination break.
You think you a cool? You think you a cool motherfucker now because you?
Oh no, I'd be way cooler if I piss. I'd be way cooler if I go take a piss.
No, we
be way cooler.
We good. We gonna end the shit and get out of here for the fucking week. So how that nigga Keith. Yeah, episode 204, non-millennial space. We finally got this. We out.
It's the second week in a row you niggas got 2 versions of the podcast on Twitch because either Riverside or my stomach. So shout out to y'all for getting extra content.
Cinco de Mayo to all my peoples around the world.
And may the force be with you, even though the 4th has passed.
Yeah.
You said, I'm surprised you didn't say that first. Are you a bigger Star Wars fan than me?
Yeah, I just think that's to me.
It does, but I think it's cute.
The fuck?
I think it's cute.
Just end podcast. Just end.
All right, nigga. I'm gonna FaceTime you in a second. I gotta take a piss.
All right.
All right.